This is my world, and you're living in it. This is my show, and you're rolling with it. Future leaders, change makers.
Good afternoon,
Forget the
Restoration
haters.
Academy. Today is May 20th, 2022. My name is Machara.
My name is Demaya.
My name is Cornell.
Today, what we're going to be talking about is child abuse. What is y'all opinion on child abuse?
I think child abuse is wrong and it's not a good thing to do, of my opinion, but other people might disagree with me because they might think like it's good to like abuse your child or like teach him a lesson or something like that.
What do you think, Quinell?
Probably in between. It's not good, but some people think it's part of a culture. Like, for instance, black people. Sometimes they'll whoop their kids because they got suspended or something like they did a bad thing. But in my opinion, that's not good.
What I think about child abuse is that it's really bad for children and that it gives them, like, it doesn't give them the right childhood that they deserve, and it doesn't give them, like, purpose. Also, I heard that there were a lot of child abuse going on, and harming kids are not really good for people. What do you think?
I totally agree with Machara, but other people might disagree with you because they think it's okay for them to whoop their child or just abuse their child for no exact reason, or if, like Quinell said, get suspended or something like that.
I agree, but sometimes whooping your child, it doesn't give them the right opinion. I think they're gonna keep doing the same thing until, like, you teach them a lesson that it's bad and, like, it's not gonna get them anywhere in life.
I think that is not good. Cause whooping your child that's abusive. That's like hitting a puppy. You know? That came out of you.
That's animal.
That was going out of you.
Okay, so
I feel like when like their mom or dad when like their mom or dad are whooping their kid, I feel like it's like when they was little, their mom and dad used to do it to them, and it's affecting them because they want to teach their child the same lesson that they thought that they had when they was kids.
Okay, so let's move on to another subject. Another what we're going to talk about today, another thing we're going to be talking about today is child's rights. I think that children should have a big voice, because if they have a big voice, that's how most things are going to get done in the world, and that's how, like, many children are going to, like, have a successful life. What do you think, guys?
I think that is completely right. And I think children should have their own right for a reason, because they need to be heard and they need to be seen too.
What do you think, Quinell?
I think that children should have their rights because... Here we go.
Hold on, we have an announcement going on. Okay,
Miss Jack.
so we're back
Miss-
again. Your turn, Quinell.
I think that is children should have their own rights because they're basically the future leaders. They're gonna be like the ones who's gonna be taking care of the world, like taking care of the future and helping us when we get old and wrinkly, like some people's clothes, you know.
Okay, and Demaya, I heard you have something to read.
Yeah. So I pulled up off the internet that it says it's necessary environment and hold up. I heard on the internet that it is provided for like children's mom and dad to provide them with food, care, shelter, and toothbrush and toothpaste, because your breath don't need to be stinking. But yeah, stuff like that so they can be ready for school.
Well, guys, have you heard about Martin Luther King?
Yep.
Well, I heard that his niece, his niece, she said a whole speech and it inspired other people to do more in life, like especially children's. Many kids in life now, they think of a better way, and like they have people to support them during the way. So the next point we're gonna talk about is like why do children why do children need like a better like life skills, and like why do children need lessons? Okay, so I think like they need like shelter and stuff like that, because like shelter, food, and water to provide them, and a roof over their head so they could live a perfect life, and when they grow up they could treat their children, if they have kids, the same way. And yeah, what do you guys think?
I think I totally agree with Machara.
Machara.
I'm sorry, guys. I totally agree with Machara. But children that might grow up might not take it that way. They might take it like, oh, I'm gonna do this to my child instead of what my mom taught me because she's not being good like I was, so I'm gonna hit her or something like that.
I agree.
They can't really do that because that is called basically child abuse to a child for doing not something wrong, but like if you get like suspended from school for like taking up for yourself and something like that, and your mom be like, "Why are you suspended from school? Nobody told you to do that. Nobody told you to stick up for yourself."
Okay.
She's just gonna like react a certain way.
Well, I think if you're gonna have a bad childhood, well, if your parents whip you, I feel like you're gonna sometimes be able to like grow up and whip your kids too, because you feel like that is like a lesson being taught to yourself.
Yeah, like the right thing to do.
Yeah. Do you guys have anything else to say?
No.
Wait.
Okay, well, that's it for today.
Wait, no.
Hurry up.
We're sorry, guys.
Sorry.
Also, I feel like what if you have children, treat them nicely, because whatever you do to them, it affects your grandkids. And then if you see them whoop your do not be whooping my grandkid. No, you did that. That impacts your child too. So, alright, bye.
Totally.
Wait, so that's it for today. I'm glad you joining our podcast, and yeah,
Bye, guys.
thank you for joining Kids Run the World podcast. See you in next time.
Bye.
Peace out.